it's me, Jessie. Well, today I was watching some YouTube videos and looking at some old pictures, and it made me realize that I really missed having blonde hair. And I just really felt like doing my hair today. So let's get started with some of the things that we have today. So some of the things that you're going to need are going to be a brush and a bowl. You're also going to need your powder lightener. For this is not sponsored. I'm using the Salon Care Prism Lights Blue Dust-Free Tonal Lightener. This is what I've used since I was like 15. Additionally, I got a 40 volume developer. I also have a 30 volume developer right here. I have a 40 volume, a 30 volume, and a 20 volume developer. So you may be wondering, why do you have all of these? Well, with this one, I already had it from doing my hair and my friend's hair. You can tell because there's hair on it. It's 30 volume, which I'm going to use on my hair just in case I need a little extra lift the second time, because I don't really feel comfortable using 40 volume on my hair 2 times in a row with bleach. Maybe we'll see how it feels, but I'm leaning away from that. The 40 volume is for the first process of bleach. If we only have to do one, then it'll be the only process of bleach. And then I have this 20 volume developer to go with the famous Wella T18 toner. I don't know if you can see that, probably not very well. The Wella T18 toner, which sort of takes away all those yellow tones that nobody likes and make you look like, you know, those tones that make you look like you're a bottle blonde and everybody can tell that you did it yourself. We're trying to avoid that, even though that's exactly what we're doing. But you have to use a 20 volume developer with this toner or shit doesn't go right. So just keep that in mind when you're buying your toner and all of those things. You can also make a toner out of purple hair dye, but it doesn't really last as long and it's a little bit easier, more user friendly for those of you who may be bleaching their hair for the first time to just use this. And so I bought one of these and I'll be using it after my second process or first process if I only use one. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and get started and try to make this video as short and concise as possible, but I'm not a concise person. So let's go ahead and get started with mixing our product and we'll be ready to be blonde very soon, very soon. So you've mixed up your powder lightener and your developer. So you have 2 parts powder and then 1 part developer. You're gonna comb your hair forward. For me, it kind of makes me look like a beetle or coconut head. So you're gonna comb all of your hair forward and then you're gonna give yourself a butt part. And my hair looks really greasy right now because you're supposed to wait until your hair is dirty-ish, not like a first day wash or anything, because it sort of protects your hair with its natural oils. And as you will notice, my color of my hair right now, I've kind of got a lot of colors in my hair. So you have this like reddish, blondish color, and then you have like blonde, and then you have my roots, which are about 1 inch of regrowth, and those are pretty dark sandy blonde. The first thing you're gonna do is please wear gloves. Don't be like me, because I'm gonna regret this and I already know it. Don't be like me. Big disclaimer, wear gloves. It's better for your hands. The first thing you're gonna do is you're gonna mix up your lightener and get it to about the consistency of like conditioner or lotion. And then you're just gonna go ahead and you're gonna put it on your ends first, because since the heat from your head makes it process faster, and so you'll end up with pretty much what I have now. If you'll notice, the gradient of my hair is like roots, I put it on too early, rest of the hair. So you want to avoid creating this part of it, like this 2 inches of growth, because it looks bad, and that's why we're fixing it. So let's get started.
Like red tinted, and
as you can see, I should not be touching this way. It's on the ends of my hair rather than on the lighter parts, so we're trying to lift those parts of your hair. And just make sure you're sectioning it off and parting it with a comb or with the end of your brush as you're going forward, and move towards the back and try to move as quickly as you can, because the heat from your head, especially if you have short hair like me, is going to cause the process a little bit faster, and you want to be able to try to lift your ends as much as you possibly can before you go onto your roots. So just keep that in mind moving forward and about where you're placing your bleach and stuff, especially if you have longer ends like mine, especially with a short haircut, because they will stay yellow and you will have to cut them out. Trust me, I've done it before. Don't do it. Alright you guys, so as you can see, I've got bleach in the ends of my hair. I'm going to wait about 20-ish minutes before I add it, maybe less, before I add it onto my roots, because as you can see, my roots are lighter, and while they are darker from the regrowth, they're still virgin, and virgin hair is going to process a hell of a lot faster than any hair with color in it already, which is why we're processing the ends first, because that's where I have the most pigment in my hair and where I need the most lift. I don't necessarily need 40 minutes of lift on blonde or dirty blonde parts of my hair that are naturally that color. So we're gonna wait for a few minutes, make sure you get all of it in there. As you can see, we're already getting some lightening in there. And then I will see you guys in about 30 minutes and we'll see how it looks so far. We'll add some more color to the roots and then we'll rinse it out and we'll see what our first process left us with.
It looks to me like she had
I don't know if you guys can see that, but to me, that looks like some nice blondening happening. I'm way too excited about this, but that's fine. I'm excited to be platinum again. I feel like with my current haircut, it'll be really cute. Alright guys, so my hair is burning. Well, not my hair. Well, probably my hair. But my head is burning, and I've currently got bleach on my ends. I forgot, so I recently discovered that I have psoriasis. But just imagine if you would like scratch your head too hard and like left a little bit of the scab and then put bleach on top of it, because that's about how it feels right now. But I think it'll be worth it. I'm really expecting it to be pretty much yellow when it comes out, and definitely having to tone it because it had so much red in it. And ideally I'm hoping that we don't have to do it twice, but we might have to do it twice. But we'll see, we can't predict the future. So I will get back to you guys after I let this sit for a little bit longer. Not too much longer because I don't want to destroy my hair integrity, but I will be back in just a few minutes to show you the results of the first bleach before we tone it. Then we'll tone it, then we might bleach it again, blah 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 blah, all of these things. So let's go ahead and move on, and hopefully I will have platinum blonde hair before today is over. Probably more like ramen yellow though, but we'll see. So I blow dried my hair upside down, so it's kind of like odd right now. But here is what it looks like. I've still got quite a bit of shine to my hair. So basically we're gonna bleach it with, I think 30 volume is probably gonna be the better decision. And then we are going to tone it, but I really don't think I'm gonna need to leave the bleach in for that much longer. And then since you've already seen the process and stuff, I will just come back to you after I have corrected this a little bit. Haven't toned it yet, and it's got way more volume than I like to have on top because I blow dried it upside down, fluid dry upside down. But so far you can see it is definitely very, very light. We are going to tone this because I'm pretty happy with the way it looks right now. I mean, like I said before, I don't want to keep it this color, but it's the ideal color for toning your hair. And so we're gonna tone it, then I'll do my makeup and stuff for you guys. I'm so happy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the toner on there. Like I said before, it's essentially the same process.
You also have to do this really fast or the toner is going to make your hair come out splotchy.
And then I'll come back to you guys with dry hair like this one more time and a full face of makeup. Okay you guys, so it's done, and I can definitely say I'm pretty satisfied with the way it looks. It's really even, it's so blonde, it's exactly what I wanted it to be. Even without my bangs, sorry about the pimple, didn't conceal it. It looks so cute. Oh, I forgot how much I like being platinum. Anyway, enough about me. So, this is my how to bleach the shit out of your hair from like a dirty-ish reddish blonde color. And I feel like I kind of nailed it, honestly. It's really shiny and healthy soon. It's really shiny and healthy, and I'm so satisfied. Anyway, if you guys have any questions, just like leave some comments down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. But otherwise, I'm obsessed. And I hope you guys have just as much success in getting your hair to look exactly the way you want. Anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you soon.